Welcome to the dark depths of Rock Bottom, home of strange creatures and souvenir t-shirts.
Pretty creepy, I might say. Oh no, a new robot! Oh no, don't wake the sleeping giant! Oh gosh, you woke up the sleeping giant! And you get tased because of it! Oh, robot, are you gonna do any more chaos? Oh, you're just gonna go back to sleep, okay.
Oh, Spongebob, I'm actually glad you're here, believe it or not.
I'm glad I'm here too, Mrs. Puff.
The robots have stolen priceless artwork from the museum. If you can return it all to me, I'll reward you with a golden spatula.
Why do you want all that artwork?
Good question. Why does she want all that artwork?
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to.
Okay, sorry, Mrs. Puff. Okay, I won't question anything.
Consider the artwork saved, Mrs. Puff.
All right, well, that was a little bit freaky. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but yeah, it's kind of freaky. Oh, and, ooh, candy, let's get it. No, the boss, wait, I need to get back to Bikini Bottom and see Patrick. Yeah, that's a fun little Easter egg. You know, a lot of people consider the Rock Bottom episode to be the best episode of SpongeBob, and yeah, it's a pretty great episode. I don't know if I would say the best, but you know, I'd probably have to do a ranking of SpongeBob videos in order to know that. But anyway, this is a sleepy time robot. Now, these robots actually used to give me pretty big, like they used to be really tiring for me because, you know, for the longest time I couldn't figure out how to defeat them because if you get close to them, they'll just, yeah, just do that. The best way you can actually defeat them is by using, no. The best way you can defeat them is by sneaking up on them and then taking them out.
Sleepy sneak.
I couldn't usually figure that out, so I had to come back here later when I had the cruise bubble move because it was much easier. Okay, so this is kind of the same idea with, you know, the sleepy time robot, but I don't really bother trying to sneak across these platforms unless if I absolutely have to grab stuff that I can't usually get, like I'm doing right now. But I'll show you what I do. Come on. All right. Come on, grab the shiny object. All right, grab it. Okay. Yeah, I just jump on them. It's kind of easier to do so. Yeah, I don't sneak on them, I just jump on them. All right.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, can I make it? Oh, oops. Oh, did you see that? The platform actually it surfaced behind, it regenerated below me. Okay, apparently it can do that. All right, but anyway, let's keep, oh wait, that was bad timing, okay. Let's wait this out. Okay, now let's go.
I gotta say, Bubble Buddy, for a bubble, you really get around.
SpongeBob, the robots are plundering Rock Bottom's museum, but they've broken the roadway leading up there. You'll have to be clever and find another route to get in.
Well, it seems self-explanatory to me because I already know how to get up there.
What if I lick all these stamps and mail myself?
Could work, but perhaps being sneaky would be faster.
Yeah, being sneaky is gonna be a big thing to do in this level. But, you know, now that I know what to do, you know, instead of waiting to come back with the cruise bubble here, it actually makes this level a lot more easier than I remember. All right. Ha! Miss me, Chuck. All right.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most
And
satisfying.
yes, with these swing hooks, we are going to be playing as Sandy later on, so there's your spoiler alert warning. But I don't think you really much care. Anyway, we come across the corner and, oh no, it's the dreaded Tartar robot! But don't worry, I could just take him out in one swoop. One swoop or maybe just like one hit or whatever. Alright. Let me see if I can get this. Ah, yes! Ow! Well, yeah. I hit the bomb bot into the Duplicatron. All right, let's get another swing hook available. Yeah, we gotta hit some buttons to activate some swing hooks so that we can use them later in the level. All right, where are, oh, no, bad fodder, bad fodder. All right, there's another one over here. And that makes hook number 3, I think? Yeah, I think it's hook number 3. All right, this one's gonna be a little bit trickier because, you know, you can't bubble bowl because if you do, the sleepy time will just push it away. Yeah, don't worry. If you ever thought about, you know, trying to bubble bowl, you know, a sleepy time, you can't really because he'll just push it away. Yeah, which is kind of annoying. All right. Let me go ahead, sneak ahead, and destroy this sleepy time. Hey, sleepy time! You're dead. Okay. There's another one. Come on. Come on. Don't worry. That was worth it. All right. So now we gotta get to the end of this part to, you know, keep it unlocked.
Up for a game of Spongeball?
No, I'm not up for a game of Spongebob. I'm up for a game of let's get to the area that we're supposed to get to because, you know, time stuff. And it's all right, we got there. You know, before I continue, there's actually some stuff I want to collect here, especially this piece of artwork.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, and I should push this button. That'll help us lead to a hidden golden spatula, which we'll get to later when we play as Sandy. All right, I think I can get this sock as Spongebob. Whoop, hold on. Yeah. All right, that's another sock. So now we gotta get across this platform. And some people would use the sponge ball on this one, but me, I think I can make it just without the sponge ball, and I can prove it to you. See, it's not that hard. All right, well, we've had, we've had cannons that spitted couches, sinks, and even beach balls, and now this cannon is spitting safes. You know, hard cube safes. Like, I think that's gotta be even more dangerous than the things that we've encountered before. I'll just go ahead around the corner and destroy the cannon while I'm at it. There we go. And now, if I make my way over to here, we can wall jump on these random toothbrushes that are down here for some reason. And we can get up to the rooftop area and we can start to play as Sandy. All right, let's get to the museum.
Lion, squirrel, come here.
All right, take care of these. All right. Okay, you're dead, robots. You're dead, robots. You're dead, robots. You're dead. Ow! Oh, now you're so dead, robots.
Knuckle on the bill, welcome to get the hot coffee.
All right. The funny thing about this Tartar robot is that if you actually are like right here, it'll actually go into idle mode. It's another little glitch that I really like. But it doesn't matter because that Tartar's dead. That Tartar's dead. I guess while I'm here, I might as well swing to the golden spatula that's over here. All right. Here we go. We grab these shiny objects right here. And here is our first golden spatula of rock bottom. Ah, yeah, you strike that pose, Sandy. You deserve it. Well, she could strike that pose anytime, but, you know, that's the pose of a heroic figure. All right, Up ahead, there are more Tartar robots. But Sandy knows how to outsmart them pretty well. All right, now we gotta be careful here because the Chuck could probably hit you with one of its missiles. Oh, but it looks like it's not going to. Oh, now it is. All right, there we go. Now let me switch back to SpongeBob, because even though Sandy got up here, we'll need SpongeBob for the next mission inside the museum. But first, let me get this golden spatula. All right, I'll let it save. All right, let's go inside the Rock Bottom Museum.
Barnacle Boy, are you on patrol down here?
No, this is my second job. I work security. Now listen, if you want to reach the golden spatula, you need to shut off the museum's security system.
Okay, sure, actual Barnacle Boy's voice actor. No, seriously, that's actually the voice of Barnacle Boy. And yet they couldn't get the voice of Mermaid Man for some reason.
Do you have to iron those pants or are they wrinkle-free?
Pay attention, kid. This is serious stuff. Now, if we don't get this robot thing resolved, Shady Shoals will shut down and I'll have to move back in with my son and his wife and his 4 screaming kids. Now, you see that vent on the other side of the museum?
What, that obvious thing all the way back there? No, I don't see it. Just kidding.
Sir,
That's where you exit the museum. Good luck, kid.
I won't let you down, Barnacle Boy.
All right, so this is chaotic. So apparently we gotta hit some buttons and shut off the security system. This is the first round and there are 4 buttons to get rid of. Well, get rid of. Why did I say that? Why do I even say anything? All right, I'm just gonna wait for the electrical current to do its thing and I think I can make it. Yeah. All right, take care of this one. Pink lasers everywhere. Okay. Oh, please. Ow. Okay. That's fine. I can take a hit. I'll take these shiny objects and press this button.
Pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, push,
All right,
push,
that
push.
takes care of that. And there's one more button to go. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Just one more. One more. There we go. That takes care of that. All right. Robots have spawned in the area. Must attack. Must attack.
Just my size.
Take care of you. And there's a sock down here. You know, it's kind of weird. This case doesn't have anything. That's a Texas boot. I guess Sandy must have donated to this museum. A red rubber duck, which has never shown in any episode that I'm aware of. And what is this, a platter dish? Or a map? I can't really tell. Yeah, this museum has some weird stuff, but what I think is even kind of cool is that this museum actually has artwork from like some of the, like that grill thing, that's from the Texas episode. And you see that squirrel thing, that's also from the Texas episode. And if you look right here, where above the sleepy time, that's actually a concept art for the game. Yeah, so Heavy Iron was pretty clever in sneaking all these SpongeBob references. All right, I'll go ahead and destroy these sleepy times.
Time for a little
That takes
sleepy
care of
sleep.
you. And now I just got one more. No, wait, 2 more that I have to deal with. Last one. And it's close. Yes, there we go. Okay.
Coming at ya.
I meant to hit you, Thunder Tiki. Alright, so now we gotta shut off the security system yet again, and this time we gotta use these seesaw platforms to do it. I'll take care of you. And look, there's Sandy's strong arm from the episode Muscle Bob Buff Pants. And there's a concept for a later level that we're gonna play in the game, Sand Mountain. You know what? I'm just being geeky. You could probably figure out these references just by playing the game. I don't have to spoon feed them to you, but yeah, I'm just geeky just thinking about them. All right, well, last one. Oh, another piece of artwork that's in the museums for some reason. Even though the stuff we're supposed to find in the museum, we're supposed to return it to it, or something like that. All right, take that, take that. Now it's just a matter of climbing these seesaws in order to get to the golden spatula over there. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. And we saved the museum from ultimate destruction. Now all we gotta do is get out of here. All right, we gotta deal with some chucks along our path. Takes care of you. Oh, please don't hit. Oh, man, that was so close. All right, but not close enough. The dreaded Tartar. All he just takes is one bubble bowl, and he's dead. And look, there's Hans. You know, the person that actually tries to get you out of levels where you fall or whatnot. All right, let me take care of these Thunder Tikis. And there we go. All right, now the next challenge comes from...
Rain, go away.
Yeah, from platforming through these tire lamps or whatever they are and avoiding the monsoon's lightning attack, which hopefully I can manage. You can't really hit them from where you're at, but the only thing you can do as Spongebob is avoid them. The only way you can actually defeat the monsoon in this state is if you have the cruise bubble or if you have Sandy's lasso. All right, I want to see if I can actually, you know what, it's not worth it. I'll just get it later when I come back here as Sandy. But I will get a burst of shiny objects. Yeah, the Sponginator. I'm the Sponginator, mon. All right, round 2 of lamp hopping and monsoon dodging. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. But we managed, or I managed, so I should say. And the best part is, once I get over here, I can activate some swing hooks for Sandy to swing on, which will lead to large amounts of shiny objects.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since I actually made my last video, but that's because I just got a new job at a bakery. So unfortunately, because of my new job, I am gonna upload a lot more infrequently, so it may not always be every Saturday, but hopefully I can get a new groove going and I can probably get back on track with doing these YouTube videos. But no worries, I am continuing to do this and I want to give quality entertainment to you guys. So thank you for your patience, thank you for always staying by me, and I hope to keep making bigger and better videos. So anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.